On your first, but then taking second. Inspiring and never taking credit. I know I deserve more. I just never said it. Two middle fingers as I make an exit. Did I lose you? Did I? Did I? Did I lose you? Did I? Did I? Did I lose you? Winning is problematic. People like you more when you're working towards something, not when you have it. Way less support from my peers in recent years as I get established. Unforgiving times, but did I manage? Why is my struggle different than others? Getting an early start to it today. Not super early. It's about to be 7 o'clock, 6:42. But I was planning on coming out here. I was listening to Lena Waithe and Yara Shahidi yesterday on Yara's podcast, The Optimism Project. And I'm getting a haircut this weekend. Don't worry about me. And it was just, wow, yeah, I need a haircut this weekend. There's so much. My hair is just growing. It's growing beautifully. Um, but Lena talked about meditating for an hour in the morning. And I'm like, I've been getting back into my meditation as a whole in the morning in general. Because it's already something I'm mindful throughout my daily practice. But like an hour meditation is interesting. I said I wanted to do on video, but then I heard Lose You in my head this morning. I was like, that's a spiritual song for me. So I'm like, I need to hear that. And then I started hearing Hood Hymns in my head, the Toby Wigway album, which I just love. So I'm going to listen to that too. So I figure, same thing, but this time, because I know we can't do music on here for copyright, okay? I figured, just had to check it out. The live stream and the double up piece of it, I'm not sure I love that. So we're figuring formats out, right? So one, good morning. Today is Thursday, July 17th, 2025. This is Marcus Uninterrupted. I am Marcus Uninterrupted. Let's have a day. Hey, we're gonna be with me today. I don't know what that means and looks like, throughout the day. It's kind of it's like that's kind of the piece of it too. I'm not outside right now at all, not at all. Um, there are things I could be doing outside, but I'm trying to stay inside. I'm not trying to take on any more responsibility other than what I have on, because I want to be responsible and accountable only for what I have on. So I'm thinking today's going to be a TV movie day. Going to try to binge and get through Succession. Got a lot of stuff to watch. That what I'll get into. Maybe that's where this will flow after I'm done with my music. I watch shows, movies, documentaries, like YouTube videos. Very intense. My TV's not even up right now. I don't watch really TV, especially since turn the TV off. But I'm serious. I believe that. I agree. Turn the TV off. And in saying that, yeah, I only put it up when I'm gonna watch. When I'm like, so I'll put my TV up and watch. Like I'll put it back up on my TV stand in my living room and watch an entire season or two of a show in 2 days. Less like I'll collapse. Right, so we'll go through maybe an entire show, multiple movies, YouTube videos, but it's very in between. I'm spawning ideas, building stuff on top of it, taking notes, writing stuff down, changing my world, right, and then sharing it. So it's film study, it's mastery experiences. It is a spider up here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so I got like this is my little list of that I just consolidated yesterday. I got to finish Moana 2. I got to go watch Sinners again, which that's not super pressing, but just Sinners is the first and only movie I've ever taken notes in while I was in the movie theater. I didn't do that. There was no warning beforehand. I think I maybe watched the 19 Keys live stream or something about it, and then I maybe heard Amanda Seales briefly talk about it. But I didn't know what I was getting myself into, except for like Keys had talked about the hoodoo and and I knew that he was playing Michael B. Jordan was playing two characters, and that this was special. I didn't know I was going to be sitting down, and the first scene I took notes. Scene one, Yo, as soon as he was shooting, they showed smoking stack, blue pill, red pill. I said, oh, but he's the sweet one. Oh, but he's the cunning one. Oh, but he's the lover boy. Oh, but he's the killer. Oh, he's the calculated one. He's the reminiscent one. He's nostalgic. He's future folk. Wow, he's the one that's good with money, but he's the one that makes the deal. Oh my goodness. But he gonna kill a nigga, but he gonna kill him. It was beautiful. That was literally just from that interaction from when they introduced him. I smoked and I stacked. From there and then down to when he shot old boy. I was like, oh, this is different. Oh, no, in the Chinese stuff, man, you know, see, I gotta go on Sinners again. Sinners is so fire. Yeah, and that's probably, maybe that's what we'll do. A Sinners and Opus recap. Opus, damn, and I'm not about to butcher their name. Io. I'm like, I was hearing, uh, a beat. No, but her last name is, Edibiri. Wait a minute. Um, and I think I was not computing her, but seeing in my head, Zue, is that her name? Zue. And that they're completely not the same people. But yeah, maybe I'll do a Sinners recap. Anyway, I gotta watch Better Off Dead. I'm gonna watch Superman Elio at the movie theater soon. Maybe I'll wait till Elio comes on Disney Plus. I need to start The Wire and The Wizard of Lies and The Shy. And then Scavenger's Reign that I heard from Amanda Sue yesterday. I'll probably just binge that like I was talking about. Uh, the show Adolescence, whatever that's actually about. And then I gotta see what other new movies I've missed. I gotta finish Terminator and the Theranos documentary. Um, I've got to watch the Texas Boy Spit documentary back over because I was thinking about some stuff yesterday. I want to see if they show all the racism and ridiculousness that occurred on that campus during that summer in that documentary. Because I watched it 5 years ago. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what they showed. I need to go back and see what all they showed. Because I wasn't in it. I wasn't in the documentary not one time. Then I don't believe so. I don't recall seeing myself in that documentary not once. So I guess I'm like, it's fine, but I laugh because I don't know. I mean, I know there's probably a reason why. I was not at all not involved. I was very involved in Boys State. I was very involved. And that's what I laugh at. I say I would have had a better experience had I been more involved. But it didn't take me long to realize, oh, this is fun. This is awesome. This is phenomenal. So yeah, I think that's interesting that, the kind of stuff that I don't recall being on there, but I don't want to accuse anybody of anything. So I need to go back and take some looks. They need to go back and take some looks at a lot of stuff. Boys State. I also want to watch ATL and Stump the Yard. Those came to my mind this morning. So let's see. I want to watch Boys State, ATL, Stump the Yard. See, I said it's funny because I was saying music is my meditation. That's why I was okay sitting down listening to music instead of meditating. But then even this is a mindfulness practice for me because it's the same. I'm taking notes. So I'm like I had said I wasn't gonna bring my phone out here while I was meditating because I wanted to be or to not take notes. I was like, if I, when you're meditating, you have thoughts pass. It's notice that. Okay, that occurred. Gotcha. That thought happened. I didn't think it, but that thought happened. And then if I did think it, that's when I would want to take the note. But if I thought it, then I understand I thought it, and I can think it again, right? So there's no need to rush to take the note because then I'm leaning on a crutch that's destroying my ability to think. Which is why this is beautiful because that's what I knew would happen anyway. Now I'm just catching it real time. Right? So when I'm saying notice that, this is my notice that is speaking out loud. The Theranos documentary, I listened to Lena. And there's a Theranos show called a show about Elizabeth Holmes Theranos called Dropout, or The Dropout, which I'm like, I don't need any more conviction. I don't need anything more to make me remember that, yeah, okay, startup life ain't for everybody, okay? Startup life is not for everybody. It is this. Hey, this is not for everybody. You can't be everything to everybody. Okay. So be weary in the land of the demon. But the devil likes to wait too long. What are they talking about? I don't think anything. I don't think anything important, especially. That's gonna be a problem. Anyway, back to my music. I'm gonna run hood hymns, interject my thoughts as we go. Let's see where we end up. There's Belt Thornton and Bills double. From the bottom of my heart, start to lose meaning. Maybe I share with you many people back then. It used to just feel like all super. Back when I was writing, not think about how it repeated. I'd be trying to manifest the things I needed. Sorry. But like now, I mean, it's hard to believe it in me, but you're mindful of it all. When you're mindful of it all, had to go from not seeing it all to wanting to see me lose it all. Things get dark when my aura starts glowing. I'm overcome with emotions. But I can't act just when I'm stone sober. Just one still envy, a nigga still king cobra. I can only speak what I know. That he wrote the book on. And putting your trust in someone with the risk of financially sinking. All you did was write the book on garbage or the rolling, ego stroking, picture posting, claiming that you do it for motivational purposes only, but you just had to show me. See, I know because I study you closely. I know when someone lying. I notice people standing for nothing and getting tired. I know what we're both thinking, even when you're quiet. Sometimes you gotta just make sure that I didn't lose you. Did I? Did I? Did I lose you? Did I? Did I? Did I lose you? That song right there, boy. Sheesh. Oh, me. Oh, no. The power of the Holy Ghost. Anointing fall on me. Don't ever leave my side. Don't ever leave my side. Anointing fall on me. Hood hymns is the cheat code because you get to listen to still some like I can still listen to rap music and some hard stuff and praise God at the same time. Ask for some forgiveness, ask for some permission, ask for some provision, ask for some faith, all of it. Makes me weary at times. I wish I could play this for the world. So hard to choose the way out this hell into the heaven where I feel like all of my niggas should be. But can you imagine all of my niggas from every hood under the sun walking in life from glory to glory until victory is won. But oh, I can see the light on all my niggas. Oh, I can see the light on all of us. Oh, I can see the glory on all my niggas. Oh, I can see the light on all of us. Time is sleep away, and I won't back no more. Leave, promise your grace. And before I see mine, I wanna be. What happened? I got to be with mine. That's hilarious. I'm like, I posted this like I would absolutely ignore my singing. I think this is hilarious. This is Marcus Uninterrupted. I'm thinking a video about to wave to the camera. Wanna be with my niggas, got to be with my niggas. And you realize that's definitely what he's saying. He's saying niggas. He's not saying my niggas. He's saying my niggas. I want to be with my niggas. N-E-G-U-S. I got to be with my niggas. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. Can you imagine all of my niggas? Yo, why is it recording live? Like watching myself back in real time like this is crazy, but it's crazy especially because it's not supposed to be happening. I don't know how to stop it. What's funny is I guess it's not a problem just considering it's just not in real time. I'm looking to see when it catches me doing this. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out around that. Like these are, and this is why I'm doing this to take iron out the kinks. The funny thing, in the context, and this is something that I want to go. And now this is why you listen to what you listen to, and you catch what you catch until it's time to go back to it. And maybe you catch what you catch, and that's it. But when it's time to go back to something, you go back to it. There's a Martin Golden um, interview that he or conversation he had last week, and it's like 4 hours long. I'm only like 45 minutes into the first part of it. That's 2 hours and 45 minutes now. But what the guys talking to the whole time, they're talking about one thing. Talk about optimizing for the wrong things when you're aiming for a certain goal, uh, and you have lesser goals on the way to it. So you optimize those lesser goals and end up. I'm praying that this is not a lesser goal that I optimized toward, or that I've optimized toward for the sake of. But you know what? I don't think so. I mean, everything I've done has led to something. I've not done anything that's not built on top of something else. And that, you know what? That's the thing. I say I'm integrated. I'm extremely integrated, and it's been on purpose. Like again, I thought vertical integration was the only way until I realized that you can't build a skyscraper on a foundation built for a shack, right? That's when I learned vertical alignment. I mean, horizontal alignment. If you can vertically integrate and horizontally align, balance may not be real, but structure is. I think the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I don't think is balanced, but it's structured. Now it probably is balanced. I assume, yeah, I guess the leaning you have that. I don't know, but hey Siri, is the Leaning Tower of Pisa balanced? It's not balanced as a lean. Okay, yeah, I guess balance would be flat. See, that's interesting because I don't think of balance as flat, and that says a lot. When we're talking about balance, are we talking about? I mean, obviously, balance is even and equal. I get that, but when we're talking about balance, we're talking about it as an act, in the understanding that it's never going that we're trying to balance it. So, okay, if I put one here, oh, but it tipped the scale, right? And it's always slightly off, is what I'm saying. And the Leaning Tower of Pisa, that didn't happen all at once. I think it happened over time, like an airplane. They say airplanes every mile is like a little bit off its course or something like that. But it still reaches destination. But something about, or maybe it's the opposite. Like if it leaves off its course like an inch every mile or a degree every mile, then it will miss its course. One of the two. Either way, yeah, I probably need to know that to get the point across. It is an either way thing, but to get a point across, there's this thing about airplanes and their angles. Like if it goes a certain degree every mile or something like that, it'll miss its target, or it can go a certain degree every mile and still make its target. Which one is it? Or am I making that up?
By just a tiny degree, it can end up miles away from its intended destination over time. It's kind of like a small deviation can have a huge impact over a long distance. So it's definitely a real concept and not something you're making up.
Let's think about that in terms of one, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then the word balance, but not just balance meaning even or equation or like equal, but balance meaning the balancing act of trying to continue to balance your life or whatever And then in the context of the Leaning Tower of Pisa having leaned over a certain amount of time and the airplane target.
I love that comparison. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa has this slight lean, but it's been maintained over centuries. It's a constant balancing act, just like in life, where even small adjustments can keep everything stable. And just like with the airplane, a small change in direction can lead to a completely different destination over time.
I'll transcribe here so you can catch me. But yeah, man, the thing there is on two parts, right? That's what I'm saying, either way. Well, in the Leaning Tower of Pisa's case, an inch and an inch and a degree at a time over a certain amount of years, and now you got a monument. But with the airplane, a degree every mile, and now you got a missed mission. Yo, I can end it right there. That's game. That's free game, bro. That's free effing game. That's free effing game. It's hilarious too, cause like promise your grace. And before I see my eye wants to be with my niggas. Got to be with my niggas. ChatGPT said that's a bar, a double metaphor braided together clean. Leaning Tower of Pisa, slow drift over time becomes legacy. Every inch compounds until it becomes a landmark. Airplane course correction. every degree off becomes disaster. What starts as slight leads to being miles off target. Both say direction is destiny, but context defines whether drift becomes masterpiece or mistake. And then that drop, a degree every mile, and now you got a missed mission. That's it. That's the sermon and the stand-up. You snuck in a wordplay. Self-correcting or self-destructing, either way, it's accumulation of over time that does it. Under the sun. Yes, I can imagine. Until victory is won. V for victory. I can see the glory. That make down, great Jehovah. Get in fire in hell. Okay. Is it crazy to say there's a girl I really like and she has no clue? That's not me. I've never been that guy. I've never been that guy. But you know what? Proximity matters so much. I've never been that guy because I've always been so forward as to not let the moment pass. But that's because that's what I was focused on. Like my focus was different. Now, but I got a crush on somebody, and I'm like, I cannot get over. Anytime I follow her for real. That's probably my. But I'm gonna just look her up. I'm about to block her. How you block somebody that ain't done nothing wrong but exists and be beautiful and work hard and grind and shine and be fun and like just great. Like what? I'm. Can I? Am I enjoying life too much? Is that possible? I think like I have nighttime come, and you start thinking, and yes, like just like everybody else, at nighttime when all your thoughts come, and you feel and everything. But I literally like I didn't think of okay, well this is what I'm gonna do in the morning, and not just in the morning. This is what I'm gonna do right now. Like last night, I'm like, okay, no, let's turn this aromatherapy. Let's put this red light on. Get some red light therapy, low key, right? I don't know. I have my grown man cloth talk on, right? Man, what was it yesterday? I couldn't. Oh, it was a Born Center. I could not stop playing Born Center last night. I'm a born sinner, but I die better than that. Oh, maybe that's what I need to hear too. You were always where I needed you to be, whether you were there or not there. I was born sinner, but I live better than that, better than that. That's just a great song. Um, but yeah, I mean, like talking to myself about, okay, well, this is what the morning will look like, right? And then because now I can track forward the rest of the day. So now today is taken care of. I'm not worried about today. My daily bread is received. Gotcha. Okay. And whatever arises along the way, okay, we'll handle it. And that also means tomorrow. Like I'm prepared for tomorrow today because I prepared for it yesterday because I prepared for it 2 nights ago when I actually cried and was like, no, we're not gonna sit in this. You will not die here. Take off those grave clothes. Get up and what is it? Get up and why can't I think of what he said to the layman? Take up your bed and walk. Is that what he said? Take up your bed. You know. What are you doing with those grave clothes on? Like, I'm like, no, we're not doing this. You don't get if you don't get up and take on the world. Like I'm like that. If you sit there and wallow in it, that's what not even what the world wants. That's literally what the world doesn't want. It doesn't know it doesn't want, and it doesn't realize what it's doing. I can't be mad at the world for not knowing what it's doing, and then for doing what it does because I know it doesn't know what it's doing. It's like being mad at kids for being kids. Literally. Not like it is being mad at kids for being kids. And for a white class, I've been making knowledge born with bright shape, like a light figure. Getting so that mean it's wartime, war crime. I ain't sorry for a lick of hell that I gave to them infidels. Every time another miss failed. Picture sir. J-elect son of man. Yeah, that live stream going on right now that I can't control. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, it does that for every episode. I don't know. I literally don't know what to do. Stop it. It's so weird. Still in a circle, live my life without rehearsal. If I die today, my nigga wasn't business, wasn't personal. Never got bad breath. I'm blessed because it was purposeful. Never got to church below be merciful. You made me versatile, well-rounded like cursing. No, you chose me for a purpose. I put my soul in these verses. Born sinner was never gonna be perfect. Sucker for women, licking their lips and holding new purses. Back when we ran the streets, who would think we'd grow to be murderers? Teachers treated niggas as if they totally worthless. and violent and hopeless. I saw but never noticed that a college point is not all that you can be. Rest in peace to Tiffany. I don't know if this the really I wrote, but no. I saw but never noticed that a college point is right to be all you can be posters. But I lie better than that. Where you all, I always wanted to hear that deeper, and I never actually looked at the lyrics. I was there, I was born sinning, but I lived better than that, yeah. Ooh. This guy is a gift. The guy helped us make it because it's business a cliff. You see the fear in my eyes, I see the fear on her lip. True when I told you you're the only reason why I don't flip and go insane. My roof in the pouring rain, and you for the fame. Don't lose me the more I change. No, just grow with me. Go broke, you go broke with me. I smoke, you gon' smoke with me. Women's curse since birth, then lead it to the hearse. I go Bobby, you go with me. Damn. Listen here, I tell you my biggest fear is you the only one who knows them. Don't you ever go expose them. Life is harder than you probably ever know. Emotions I hardly ever show. More for you than for me. Don't you worry yourself. I gotta do this for me. They tell me life is a test, but where's the tutor for me? Pops came late. I'm already stuck in my ways. Ducking calls from my mother for days. She said they hate the way she raised me, but she loved she raised. Can't let the hand of the house keep it for me. I was born to love. Oh, brother. I was there. Our British university is going broke. Whether you were there or not there, I was born sinning, but I live better than that, yeah. Ooh. You know what? It's like I don't say there's not much pod to listen to today. Nothing that's super catching me. Oh Lord. And maybe it's because I got two podcast playlists in the past 2 days. I do got two Rob Bell. He got he just ain't the same. And if you touch, if he need more of us, he needs to feel your presence. And the demons are all that he knows. And they follow wherever he goes. So heal my nigga, God, please heal heart, heal my nigga, God, please heal, heal. How far does your love come down? My dog caught a body. Put a man 6 feet underground, and he just ain't been the same. But if you touch him, he would change. He needs to know of you. He needs to feel your presence. He needs a touch from. Yeah, like I'm thinking back now, man, we should have, if we'd been able, why weren't we recording the games? I look back, I'm like, yo. Folks blew up off of recording me lead student section. That's what I was thinking of. Like you used my likeness and I didn't get no credit for it. Folks used to come to our football games, record me turning up in the student section, and then not at me or nothing, dip. But all the athletes get famous. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? Heal. What the helly? Heal. Niggas. Cause for real. Heal. Heal. If you don't do nothing else for me, on your ass is you heal my niggas. If you don't do nothing else for me, all I ask is you heal niggas. If you don't do nothing else for me, all I ask is you heal my niggas. If you don't do nothing else for me, all I ask is you heal my niggas. Heal if you don't do nothing else for me. All I ask is you heal my niggas. Don't do nothing else for me. All I ask is you heal my niggas. How far does the love come down my dark heart of body? But a man 6 feet under, he just in the sun. If he would change. I don't know. I'll save you. What's the temperature today? It's warm. It's scorcher already. Only 77. Live. I wanna save you, but I'm not God. I'm not God. High at 95. That's not my job. Oh, I wanna save you, heal you, lift you up on high. Save you, heal you, lift you up on high. But I'm not God. But I'm not God. To save you, but I'm not God. I wanna hear you. That's not my job. I wanna pick you up off of the ground and lift you up. This is you. Amen. I hope you understand. Having hoes ain't living. Wish I could help you understand the importance of raising children. Wish I could help you understand that life slows down. And have you go around. So be weary and break that with the demon. Cause the devil likes to dance too long. Oh, in the land of the heathens. On the land of the heathens where the hypocrites create the law. At Donald J. Trump. Alpha. Wish I could help you understand. Slow down. Be weary the dance with the demon. The devil likes to dance too long. Oh, be weary in the land of the heathen. In Leviticus, make chance. Maybe make it. You know, something just came to my head. The reason and the thing. I'm not doing this for public figure content creation celebrities. I don't That's not the point. It's a level of vulnerability, honesty, and invitation to say, what I'm offering to the world for the rest of my life is something that I need people to trust me. Like, if I don't have trust, I have nothing. right? And this is just a serious, real moment. If what I'm building through the Hendrix Company, through Alternative Capital, through Agora, through the Emerging Leaders Initiative, through Hustle House, through whatever comes from me forever, trust is all of it. Community and people matter. I'm here to help the world, not save the world, but to help the world heal. Uh, yeah, I mean that requires trust, which requires honesty. So yeah, it's like this is my invitation to this is the invitation to exist with me and to see how I think, so that when you see how I live, it's not a surprise, but also you get to live like that with me, right? Because you'll have existed in the thought. This is getting a chance to exist in the thought that's going to produce the life. With Satan. You ain't living. Wish I could help you understand the importance of raising children. Wish I could help you understand the fast life slows down. Until you have a go around. Ooh. Holding on. Of it all. They made you think the moon was sunlight, but it don't shine the same. It don't shine the same. I still don't know what he means by this. I think he's saying that the moon generates its own light, or that not that I don't know what he means by that. It don't shine. Let's see. You know what? Living leads the shepherd sheep astray. Oh, to you. The enemies. Oh, he explained it himself. It's sunlight. It don't shine the same. They make you think the moon was sunlight. Let's see. You know what? That's why you watch YouTube music video. I haven't watched a music video in so long. I bet if I watched the music video, it'd make more sense. But also, let me see what I gotta look at what Jacob Banks says. Oh, the lyrics. It's whatever he says, stuff the song obviously matters a lot, and I've never super got deep into it. And that's the crazy like how you can have heard music a bunch of times and brighter days we need brighter days. I love it though. I this is I'm receiving it. Just taking it all. Uh, my nigga need brighter days. All my near nigga need. Yes, you are. All of my niggas need Jesus. Yes, you are. Calm down. That's what I think he's talking about. I think one day the sun is gonna crack open, and Jesus is going, God is gonna step out of it. This is a Jesus. Yes, you are. Calm down. Yeah, because at the end of the day, ChatGPT is it's great. I'm ready to. I don't know. I just want to build my own. I just know it's not. It ain't that simple. I should have went to Stanford. Should have went to Stanford. My niggas love me. My niggas face. My niggas love. Cause I already know about the come from this. Rain falls. Every roof gets its fair share. Where a king can have all spring. Hey, hey, and never lay eyes on their air. But they'll be the cars that we dealt, we need and we will. The going is home. Me and my people come. But they'll be the cause that we dealt. That was come and fight all this hell surrounding us. I swear. I try not to, even though song lyrics I don't immediately agree with. It doesn't feel like hell around here, so I can't say that. But I know what he's talking about. And back home, in Ethiopia for a discount, and never even had a long. They gotta fix Jackson, fix Flint sometime soon. I need mine soon. I need mine soon. They some levy steppers, did it. They some levy steppers, then they dip like the gyro with the heavy peppers. They call it heavy meta. Hey, Chance verse. Nah, Chance verse on here is different. It, it, and I'm pretty sure I know it, but I need the lyrics. I need to run. I need this one. This is where you want to run with him. Let's run this with Chance. Let's get this one out the way with Chance. In Utopia for a discount. He say, in dystopia for a discount, the doctors doing dirty work, the prisons doing men's count, the ops and the top shot callers having sit down. The goal is to get down with the get downs. If God bless America, then God bless a Babylon. They built a ladder to the satellite that surrounded up the chattel through a saddle on. Threw us in the battle just to settle on 40 acres. I know dudes that they even had a long. Come on now. 40 days, yet another monsoon. They gotta fix Jackson, fix Flint sometime soon. How they gonna get rid of guns? I need mine soon. Every reparation but ours. I need mine soon. They built a ladder out of people. They some heavy steppers. Then they people underwater. They some levy steppers. Then they dip like the gyro with the heavy peppers. Took our faces out the book. I call it heavy meta. Lord God, protect the class from the soldiers. They come from patrolling in the schools to control it. They got a pipeline from the stroller to the holding while your counterparts loaf and keep scrolling, keep trolling. The rain won't let up. The pain won't let up. Some days I'm underfed. Some days I head up. Some days I lay in bed. Grief fill my head up. I start to feel set up. The art getting sheesh. And yo, I tell you what, I hadn't caught when he said, they built a ladder to a satellite that rounded up the chattel through a satellite. That's a bar. Nigga. That's a bar. They rounded up, he said they built a ladder to a satellite that rounded up the chattel through a satellite. We got it. Look, this is why ChatGPT is dope, because we're about to get into this. We're about to get into this. Okay, fair. See, there's one thing about ChatGPT. It doesn't know what it's talking about. And I knew. I sent it the line. It says, that line is quintessential Chance, playful yet piercing. It's from How Great on Coloring Book. And this is you're giving chat feedback on a new version of ChatGPT, right? 2 responses. That's response 1. Response 2 says that line is from Chance the Rapper's verse on Everybody's Something from Acid Rap 2013. But I guess, like, literally, where's it coming up with this from? They built a ladder to the stars, and I ain't seen God yet. They built a ladder to a satellite, and I ain't seen God yet. They rounded the channel through a saddle on the channel, and they ratted out the baddest. They built the ladder to the sky to try to get to heaven, but they brought it back down, and they rounded up the channel, put a saddle on their back, and then passed it to the pastor. I guess it's saying, like, oh, no, that's it, trying to give you the full lyrics. Yeah, those aren't lyrics. The second one is a little more into a breakdown. They built a ladder to the sky to try to get to heaven. They brought it back down, and they rounded up the channel. Oh, no, yeah, it's stupid. Anyway, to the actual breakdown, right? They built a ladder to a satellite, symbolic of human technological advancements. He said, climbing toward the heavens, reaching space, but still missing divinity or true meaning. Critiques the idea that progress or proximity to God is achievable through machines alone. Flips from space-age imagery to slavery-era violence. Chattel equals property, specifically referencing enslaved people. Through a saddle on dehumanization, turning people into beasts of burden. These juxtaposing technological progress with social regression, saying we built satellites but still treat people like animals. It's a devastating sequence. Stars, spaceship, no God, man, slavery, chattel. Progress without soul, space without spirit, power without justice. I mean, so I'm curious. I want to see what it's second. Well, yeah, no, I guess because what it's doing is literally because none of that is right. This is kind of it makes you say like, okay, can I trust anything I get from ChatGPT? If it can't get this right, because I said none of that is right, and it replies, "Got it. Let's go again. No padding, just precision." That's and then it still says that's from everybody's something. No, it's not. And I know I can go back and forth, and I can say no, it's not from everybody's something. It'll say you're right. It's not from everybody's something. You don't know that though. Right? See, like now it's going to search the web, right? And so it'll. You're right. That line doesn't belong to. And now it tracked it down to an Instagram post by Cedric Tillman. You know what? Let's see what Cedric Tillman had to say there. Yeah, he just said, "Damn." Nope. Still wrong. And you know what? Like this is it's a funny thing that happens like right now. Whatever's going on between the picture of God I asked for and this, one or two things can happen. I can sit here and go with it and like tell it, no, you're on the fritz. You're not doing what you need to be doing. Get it together, and it will absolutely and recalibrate, and we will go through it, and it'll build something. Something will happen within this system. That part I don't still understand because neural nets and large language models like this is learning at a different level. I'll be honest in that way, but yeah, like if I felt like it to go back and forth and have this conversation, maybe I will. Maybe just for the sake of showing what that looks like what that calibration and setting up and the balancing act of it looks like. But my point of saying all that is, it one makes you question everything you get from it, like how much of this are you putting into? But that's kind of is like my ability to recognize when it's wrong is why I'm also believing I can recognize when it's right and the fact that that's in the same way. I'm impressed even when it feels right. Are you sure about that? That seems okay. Where'd you get that from? Okay, this makes sense to me, but I think I see it this way. And but my more thing is what I know, and I laugh like that's how just this whole thing works. When you don't know something, you have to learn it. Right? You have to be taught it. So I may or may not choose to teach it right now. I know it's going to learn if I do, but I also know it learns on its own. And from me telling it all of what I just did is going to be enough that later when I go back into this at the end of the day or later on today, it's going to be a different experience. I can guarantee it. Simply off of those two interactions. Every roof gets its fair share. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Every root gets its fair share. Oh, we're back. What percent are we at? Will you lay with me? UNT letting go of athletic department staff to free up funds to pay athletes. Get them home. What? What? UNT reducing athletic department staff to help free up funds to pay athletes is crazy. What is it? When God cracks the sky and come back for my niggas, I hope we touch down where they gon' be. Come back for my niggas. Touch down where they gon' be. That hope gon' have motion. And every unit out there might decide. And life that's rooted in things material. Yeah, I don't, people call it the Wild West. Hey, because I'm deeply invested in that. Not just on a on a cultural societal level, like that's my space. But you know what? Every space is my space. And Jack of all master of one. When do we become niggas? Or the niggas become us? I don't know if a star does. No, hey. And God. We pull up to the club, cause that whole gone has motion. And they'll be zooted out their minds, this I know. They'll be pouring up shots to celebrate promotion. In life that's rooted in things material. Baby, I really hope you meet my niggas where they gon' be. I also hope my nigga get out this cup. Well, you know what? I was talking about going to the club later. I definitely was talking about going to the bar later. Where they gon' be? I'm like, I be wanting to go out, you know. I only do because not that I don't be knowing what stuff is happening, but like, but y'all don't know, like, if I would go to the Love Island thing with my friends, I would do some of that with my friends. That's I'll be wanting to have my own stuff with my friends. I just don't. Uh, I'm just a passion. The reason why ChatGPT was more than 1,000% wrong is because no, I think Chance is being literal in the way that one can be, while also saying my whole point in saying what I'm saying is that I don't know what's true and what's not, and because I don't, this could be true, and this is as much as possibly true as anything else we've seen because we don't know nothing else makes sense. But one thing that does make sense is that they built the ladder to the satellite and collected the channel. Okay, through Satellon, and this world is not my home. I'm not from here. We're not from here. No, I mean, like, kind of legitimately, like, we land of the living. Like Wale say, he said he be in the club with his gun and his security guard. I'm like, that sounds, yeah. I ain't here to party. I ain't here to be with y'all. I'm here to exist, to be in a space to be around people for a little bit, feel some energy, and get out of here. Yeah, that's covered. And this is why. Because yeah, people numb themselves at night. I went to sleep. The best thing I in and out of sleep at night, and I'm restless, and I wake up and whatever. But I slept well, and I'm refreshed when I wake up, as you can tell. And this matters to me. Getting out here doing this matters to me. Video aside, this experience is a daily thing for me. My first hour every day just about is either walking or right here on this balcony doing music and podcasts, water, smoke, think, meditate, be mindful, get clear on my day and my life, and then go take on the day. If you wake up with a hangover, that literally can throw off that day, and if you don't get that day, then it could throw off everything. I don't have a name for this yet. Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, yeah, that means it didn't break. All right. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. And we're beyond the moon. Y'all on no more. It's funny, like Spotify, like I look at it. That's really the thing. Like Spotify is your ability to follow artists. I would love if Toby posted, I don't know, like I say that, but I don't know how, 'cause, yeah, I don't know. I say that. Spotify is already a super app in a lot of ways. I love Spotify, but I see it already getting bloated and convoluted and me spending too much time in it. Which, I mean, it's funny, like, yeah, like you, three apps on your phone and then else, what would you choose? Well, and with this now, it's kind of tough. But before it would have been Spotify, YouTube, and ChatGPT. Which still, but I mean, I have all the apps I need. Yeah, yeah, I would say Riverside, ChatGPT, Spotify, YouTube. We see if more five, one more. Before it would have been TikTok. That's Notion. That'd be my fifth Notion. can join me by the water. In the gold. I can't wait to go to the farmer's market Friday. I mean Saturday. Jeez, that boy is singing. And to go, or you can join me, Bob. Anymore. There's just so much to do in this life. Where am I supposed to find the time to do it all? Need me a Toby and Fat love. Need me a love like Toby and Fat. Braid my hair, boo. All right, let's get into this up first. Get out of here. I'm going inside after this. Actually, I might be out right now. It's hot. I'm going inside. I feel good though. Like this sweat. I forget who it was, but somebody said, like the thing that a man should be able to do is like know how much he like. A man should sweat every day for real, but you should just know how much your body can take. Right? You should know how long you can last. I think in the sun, I think you should know how long you can, go without certain necessities, um, like physical needs. But this is photosynthesis. That's why. Like this was me. This was self-sustained, self-sufficient. Just fed myself. I just ate. Ate good. Ate good. Wholesome. Wholesome. Wholesome breakfast. It's a breakfast of champions, really. Sunlight. Sunlight, water, meditation. It's over with. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this by myself. I'm out of here. Maybe back later, maybe not. I don't know. But this was Marcus Uninterrupted. I am Marcus Uninterrupted. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace.